Hello, welcome to the Two Controls, One Sofa podcast. Here is our resident gaming expert and gaming legend,
Oh, legends! I
Mr.
like
Andy
that.
Finney.
Hey, hello.
And I'm me. I play some games. That's about it. So yeah,
I think you might have overdone me a little.
undersold me. Yeah, I know.
Undersold you and way oversold me.
Can never tell you.
The 4 hours a week I put into gaming.
Oh no, you've surely done a little bit more this week.
I've bought everything possible related to gaming. So there's that. That's a positive.
Trying to tweet it out. Yeah, so we are Two Controllers, One Sofa. We have a YouTube channel, which the more than likely you know because you're watching this on YouTube. So go and check the videos out. Follow us at One Sofa.
Is that on Twitter?
That's on Twitter. Yeah, sorry for people who. Yeah.
So I was going straight to MySpace then.
Is that still a thing?
I've no idea. I don't think it's been a thing for like 20 years now.
Right. Well, the whole of Twitter know about this now, so they're going to be going mental. They're all going to be coming on.
The whole of Twitter. Before I completely forget, have you got the YouTube chat up in front of you?
I can have.
Well,
I know it off by heart, though. I know everything that's on there.
well, by YouTube chat, I mean the live chat thing.
I haven't, no. I will have in a minute. But I presume, seeming we have 0 viewers, there are 0 comments.
All right. Do you know what? I didn't see on the channel that it was like timed or set a reminder for 6 p.m.
What do you mean?
Do you know, like last time, you could set it as like when I go to like 2controllers1sofa, it come up as like a future video.
Yeah.
I didn't see that this time.
In fact, yeah, because I got a notification last time saying it'll be starting in an hour. Jason Haskins just followed us.
Oh,
is he famous?
I've no idea who that is, but welcome, Jason.
He's followed us, and then he's going to come on the live stream, hopefully.
Oh, he's not here yet then, right? Well
I don't think...
when you're watching this back, Jason, welcome.
I'm going to have to turn the switching off. It's doing my head in. I'll just talk to you.
No worries, no worries. I don't see the live stream, by the way.
Well, let me have a look.
We're live to something.
See, to get it, I'm on my phone, actually. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. No? It says it starts. It starts. It started. Have I clicked the right thing? Oh, say, can you see?
Oh, I like that then.
It's gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Live stream is starting soon. It's 6 o'clock. It's starting. I can't wait.
What is going on? I think YouTube's failed us.
Oh no. Will they still record to go on afterwards then?
Yeah, but like the tweet that I've just sent out was going to like an empty link now. Then.
Should just tweet out again saying YouTube sucks.
YouTube failed us.
You failed, YouTube. Stupid.
Oh wait, let me have a look. Actually,
this is live. Problem solving live. I didn't bother with the skirt this time, but I also then didn't bother covering the. Jesus.
What? I'm not looking. I don't know what's just happened. Have you just been attacked?
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh no, the live stream started. I got an advert for Wix.
All right. Nailed it. It still doesn't say it started on mine, though.
So, one watching, that might be you on your phone, maybe? Or me?
No, that'll be you.
All right.
So where is it?
Well, I had a
God, this
notification
is
at the top right of me YouTube thing, and like it's saying 2controllers1sofa gone live.
Oh, it's live. We're live. Hey guys.
Well, guys, yeah, it's me watching.
Right, we got 2 viewers, and that's me. Right, live chat's on. Turn the Wi-Fi off so it doesn't affect anything.
Oh shit! If I don't know.
Let's get a buzz in.
Let's do this.
Right, so should we start? Assuming like everyone's here
This
now.
is it. We've started.
So
How's your day going?
it's fantastic.
Yeah, you get your car sorted.
I did, yeah. Blew the tires up. That was one hell of a performance.
Nice one. Was it?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. If anyone was watching, they'd have been laughing.
I'm sure you did a better job than what I would normally have done.
That was it's you know, one of the videos that you see on like you being framed of like CCTV footage.
Yeah.
It'd be me like trying to get the tire thing around the car and like trying to get it in.
Oh god.
Yeah. And then we went to wash the car and it was shut, so it's still dirty.
Oh, Jesus.
So, but other than that, it's been fantastic. What about yours?
What was the question anyway? What did I ask you about your car?
How was your day? I think.
Oh, my day. Yeah, my day's been fine. Welcome, Nickelbacker, by the way.
Is he here?
He's chatting. He's either chatting and not watching. I don't know, but if you are here, welcome again. Yeah, no, my day's been fine. Martin Nier, it peed it down the entire way around. Yeah, it's been fine. It's been great.
Brilliant.
And I've been playing a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn. Segue right into that.
You haven't read the podcast notes, then, have you?
I've got them in front of me. Are we meant to be doing them in order?
I was planning on it, but you've ruined that now. So just go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
you've
no. Let me rephrase it then. I've been playing
No,
Horizon.
you've got to try and sell Horizon to us. Like after you ruined it last week, try and convince us that we should buy Horizon for the PS4 and not the PS4 Pro.
Oh, all right.
You got to fix what you ruined last week.
It's the best game I've played this week. So that should tell you something. It's also the only game I've probably played this week. But no, it's absolutely incredible. Do you want me to segue into point one? Because I can do.
What? And then come back on ourselves?
Yeah.
You go for it.
Well, I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn instead of Zelda.
Have you not played it?
I've not even put it in the thing, in the Switch. Not even put it in. I wanted to have a right good go on Horizon, and I know Zelda's supposed to be even bigger and better than Horizon, so I don't think I have the time or the patience to be playing 2 big games like that. So I'm trying to steamroll my way through Horizon, and then I can crack on with Zelda. Doesn't help this podcast, obviously, that I haven't played Zelda.
Yeah, I was really counting on that.
Well, I've seen a lot of the beginning of the game, like on Giant Bomb. So I do know probably everything about it, I would have thought. But it looks great. It's reviewed incredibly well, like way better than what I thought it was going to do.
I don't think I've ever seen a game review that well.
It was mind blowing because I was just expecting the Switch to come out and people be like, "Oh god, what a piece of crap!" and Zelda's a huge letdown. But no, complete opposite. Apart from the Switch being a little bit of a letdown for some people, Zelda's being touted as like one of the best games ever.
Yeah,
ever. Yeah. Do you know your video that you did on the 2controllers1sofa YouTube channel about
the one that's got 0 views?
Has it got 0 views? Damn.
Is it the one that I spent all week doing?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 0
the
views.
best produced video you've ever done. Oh my god! Right. Are you going to do
It's,
one for Zelda?
I was thinking about it, but then I thought maybe Horizon would have got more views. That video that I did that we can't name because we're going to mention it later. Uh, maybe it hasn't got that many views because it's already out. Now, if I do a video like that that's not out, it might get more interest because it's no good to people if they've already got the game.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you
I'm
mean.
hoping. Otherwise, it's just a waste, and I've wasted my time on that and another video. I want to watch.
Yeah. No, I don't know why it's got zero views. Like you never get zero views. I don't understand why that's.
No, it's so weird. Like I normally even get like even if it's one or two in the first day, but to get zero, and I think it's been up 24 hours now. To get zero is, but it's such a massive game.
Whoa!
Interference.
Hey, hello.
You can-
We have a special guest.
Yeah.
Hi, Ewan.
Hi. Hi.
That was it. Just came to
There's
say
a
hello.
gate crash in the podcast then.
Yeah. So yeah, zero views.
Well, maybe people that are watching this podcast will now look for that video.
Yeah. Well, I will mention it later on when we get onto that subject.
Yes.
So
Pointing for good effect then.
if we were to switch to something,
Hiya.
you can. 1 minute.
No worries. I don't know what we're switching to, but hold the phone and Lee's
Well,
back.
I don't know. What
What were you
is
switching?
related to Switch this week?
Light switch, nailed it.
Yeah, so there's been a new light switch invented.
From Nintendo.
And it's called the Switch. So with this was really all leaned on you to talk about this, but assuming you've not used it, we're
Oh my god. Well, I can give you my quick initial impression.
go for it.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to have this podcast like streamlined down as well to like 20 minutes, but like 20 minutes is like 4 minutes away.
We spent 10 minutes trying to figure out why we weren't live.
Yeah. We probably were live. But we'll probably find out later that all that was recorded. Yeah, so yeah, I got the Switch. I was looking around at it then, that's what I was doing. It's a great bit of kit. I don't know what to say about it. It's works as advertised. I think the main selling point was if I played it, that is. But the main selling point is it can seamlessly switch from the docking mode, which is hooked up to your TV, to handheld. Take it out of the dock, it's on the screen. Put it back in the dock, it's instantly on your TV. So I'm glad that works as advertised. I think people imagine that just being a complete letdown and a complete epic fail. But compared to the Wii U, another plus point is the menu is just so slick. It's really quick to get into, like the Nintendo eShop on the Wii U. It took ages to load up, but this time you're straight in. Content's a little bare. There's not much there. There's not much there yet, but I'm really impressed with it. The Joy-Cons are, which are the two controllers that come with it, the left and right side of the controller. My PC just went really quiet and freaked me out a little bit. I've been speaking louder to talk over the fan. Anyway, the Joy-Cons are quite small.
You have got big hands though.
They're not quite as comfortable. It's just like you're holding like an Xbox One controller, which I know you can't see on video, but I have one in my hand now.
Is it the Elite one?
It is no. In fact, yes, it is the Elite. I reached over and got the Elite. I had the old one, but yeah, I have the Elite here.
Look at it. It's awesome.
Yeah, there we go. Ta-da!
Go buy one.
Go buy
Everyone
one.
go buy one.
£100. I don't think I can actually recommend that officially to anybody.
Why?
I think it's a lot of money, and I'm stupid with money. What was I saying? Oh, the Joy-Cons are tiny, so it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Because it's like muscle memory with like the PS4 controller and the Xbox controller. The buttons are in a different position, and I could never really get used to it on the Wii U, on the gamepad. I never got used to it.
Yeah.
Although admittedly, I didn't really play it that much neither. But no, I'm really liking it. It's got like 32 gig built-in storage and expandable. Did you say something? Your mouth moved and then I heard nothing.
I said, is that it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so 32 gig internal storage, but it's got expandable SD storage up to 2 terabyte, I think, which is brilliant. I think.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine that, like Nintendo's biggest thing is the 3DS, you're going to transport that around with you and all your games with it.
Yeah.
But now with this, put your SD card in, buy all your games off the eStore, and everything's just on one device.
Right, yo.
Right, I've waffled on
So what
about the Switch.
Quick question. What if you've saved a game to the internal storage and then want to play with it on the, like, at work?
I'm hoping all that wasn't on the bit on the live stream. Yeah. So if you've saved it to the internal storage, you just take it out of the dock and bring it to bring it to work.
Nailed it. So move on to the bad things. Let's move on to if you want to streamline it, we'll move on to the bad things. Have you heard about the bad things?
Yes, but me a second. Slight technical glitch happening. I'm looking at the live stream and it's me 100% of the time by the looks of it.
Is it?
Which is good. Yeah, you've not been on once.
I don't know that that's a bad thing though, is it? Right, I've made some technical changes, and let's see if that changes it. Yeah. So the bad thing.
I fixed it. Sorry,
that's me, and then it should switch back to you in a second. There we go. Right, we fixed it. Nailed it.
Brilliant.
So the bad things.
Right. Bad things.
Do you want me to stay
So yeah, I think that. You what? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I thought I get thinking you're saying something, but because we've got that bit of like a 2-second delay, it throws me a bit. Yeah, the lack of first party content at launch. And I know Zelda's an incredibly huge game, and that we've already said reviewed really well, but not everyone's going to like Zelda. So for that to be like, buy this console, you can get Zelda, and that's kind of it.
Well, there's like those 1-2 Switch and other things, isn't there? Are them 60 indie games not out yet? I know there were over 60 indie games, but I never saw a release date for half of them.
No, there's like several things on the store on the eShop. But they're like the old Neo Geo games. Like I've bought Metal Slug 3, but it's like the really old Neo Geo game. Then there's nothing there. There's like a Wipeout clone, which looks quite good actually. I wouldn't mind getting that because you can use it in the 2-player tabletop mode. So yeah, negatives, lack of content, and I don't know really. The controller being tiny.
Well, I'll move on to these aren't massive issues, I don't think. Well, one of them isn't. Is apparently you can't put custom skins on the Switch because it ruins the material.
Oh, so, I don't know whether I would even have thought of wanting to do that.
No, I wouldn't. But there's people out there that feel the need to do that. But The main thing is people are scratching the screen, docking it.
Damn,
Have
really?
you found it difficult getting it on the dock?
Yeah, to be honest with you, when I've been putting it back in, the 2 times I've done that now, I've been like really like careful, and I've even thought to myself, do you know what? This is close to like the plastic slot opening bit, so I've been like really careful not to put the screen like first, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's bad if that's the case then.
Well, people have said even though like there was a company mentioned, I can't remember who it was, but they said even though they were extremely careful putting it back in, they still managed to scratch it. Now it doesn't seem to be the main screen, just round like the bezel. But I suppose you could actually scratch it at some point.
Yeah.
So they're saying like you either need to get some like little adhesive strips and put them on the inside, but that makes it really hard to put in and take out.
Yeah.
Or you have to get a screen protector.
Oh. I think I might just see. Like, I suppose we can come back to this point in a few weeks' times worth of podcasts.
When you've
like
scratched your screen.
Yeah. Screen watch. Yeah, I might just be like really careful with it.
Yeah. Extremely careful.
Yeah.
Well, they're the only really bad things. Oh no, this is the other bad thing. I forgot about this. It's in the podcast notes. Apparently, there's issues with the Joy Cons. I'm guessing they're not. It's not receiving it. You can't have it next to microwaves or aquariums. So you need to remove your fish.
I can probably understand the microwave bit because microwaves affect everything that's wireless, but aquariums that's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah.
There was at launch an issue with the left Joy-Con desyncing, which is ridiculous. But like there was a day one firmware update that fixed that. Whoa! What the hell was that?
I hit the arm on the microphone. Did it vibrate right through?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell was going on because I didn't see you move. I didn't see like hit anything. Just heard a noise.
Right. So the 16 games we mentioned. I was going to mention this. Some of the bigger ones are your favorite game, Stardew Valley.
Nailed it.
The Escapist 2.
Yeah.
Steam Optic 2.
Yeah, that was recently announced, wasn't it? Was it last week or the week before?
Yeah. So that's really just on the horizon, really.
Nailed it.
That was epic. I mean, you can't get better than that. This is So before we let Andy tell us how good this game is, probably briefly, go to the channel if you've not bought this game already, because it would be pointless if you've already bought it, but you can watch it anyway. Go to the channel. There's a video about Horizon Zero Dawn, buyer's guide. Go on there, watch it, and it'll give you some insight on the game. No gameplay. Well, there is game. Oh, what the Go and watch it. It'll tell you whether you want to buy the game. It tells you the prices, the reviews, and DLC news, and what's the other thing, and special editions, like what editions are available for the game. So yeah, go and watch that. Andy, is this game any good?
It's amazing. So I'm gonna go on about it for like 20 seconds because would be long-winded, but it's amazing. Big open world game. Graphically, it looks like one of the best games ever. Voice acting is fantastic. The story is fantastic. Loads to do. Plenty to see. Well worth the prices mentioned in your video.
If you were to compare it to a game, which game would you compare it to?
I'd compare it to 2. It's like a hybrid of Far Cry 3, 4, them sort of one.
Primal.
And The Witcher 3, the best game ever made.
Is that now the second best game ever made?
Horizon.
No, which one are you putting first? You still got Witcher there.
Witcher 3 is the best game ever made.
Really?
It is indeed.
Everyone knows now. Right, so yeah, go to the website, watch the YouTube channel. Go and watch that video now. Everyone's left. Oh crap. I thought we'd give a quick mention to Wildlands coming out this week, assuming you've changed your mind on that.
Sorry, what? Wildlands. Sorry,
Yeah,
I read the chat thing. Then that's the mistake. It's yes, Wildlands. Purely because of me buying the Switch and Horizon, and the Switch coming with Zelda. I don't want to spend any more money on games at the moment. So, and I wasn't really blown away by the Wildlands. Is it Wildlands? Badlands? Oh my god.
Wildlands. You got it right for a few weeks, and now you can't remember it.
Oh god, it's awful. But yeah, I wasn't happy with my memory's awful. By the way, that's what I meant. Not the game. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the beta. Doorgate.
Interference.
What marks there? Whoa! Crack, you ain't got younger.
Floating head. What's going on?
Hello, Oscar.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'm not buying Wildlands. It's
Oh Jesus.
Question from the baby.
What was I gonna say? See, I was thinking about doing a buyer's guide to Wildlands.
Yeah.
And because I was obviously reading news and various stuff, that was like the Daz Games exit, that wasn't it?
Yeah. Boy.
It sort of got me thinking about it again because I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm probably going to wait for reviews and then give it 2 or 3 months and see what the player count's like. If there's still people playing the damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's out this week. There's Nier Automata something. Have you heard of that?
Nier Automata.
That's the one. Have you seen anything of that?
I saw something on Giant Bomb about a month back where they played the demo of it, and it looked quite good. They really liked it. It looked quite good. It reminded me a bit of Nier.
Yes, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The combat looks quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a good game. I wouldn't want to pay full price for it though. Although it is one that I'd like to pick up cheap, maybe.
Yeah.
As I would every game, but
yeah, same here.
what the hell's going on?
Yeah. This week it was announced that Nier Automata's coming to the PC.
Really?
It's on Steam. Yeah, it's there.
It's on.
Pre-purchase on Steam.
When's it released?
Bear with me. Live fact checking as we speak.
On the fly.
On the fly. We also have a question from the chat as well, which I think we.
Yeah, I was going to answer that, but we were in the middle of answering the question. You can't eat yellow snow because someone's pissed in it, basically. That's a simple answer. So yeah, anyone watching this on another platform, I forgot to mention it. This podcast will also be available on SoundCloud, iTunes, Castbox. Is it Castbox?
Never heard of it.
He looks huge, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks massive. Yeah.
Soon we come into football.
Oh God. Yeah, so they're available on then 3 platforms and maybe more if I can find some more.
Right.
So yeah, when's it out?
17th of March, $39.99 on Steam.
How much?
$39.99, like pounds.
All right.
Obviously cheaper on other websites. But yeah, it'd be good to see what the game's like on the PC compared to the PS4. I still think the PS4 is going to be the one to get because the PC one seems like it's been rushed.
Yeah.
Like a rushed console port. But I've not played it. I've seen it, so can't vouch for that.
Yeah. The other thing, the good news is Xbox brought like a season pass out, if that's what they're calling it. That
Game
seems
Pass.
quite good. Game Pass, sorry.
Yeah, quite excited for this actually.
So yeah, is it $10 a month? It said.
Yeah. Now the only worrying thing about that is there was no mention of any other country. Hence,
Oh
like
right, it wasn't.
$10.
It was only mentioned America.
Yeah, it's they've not said it's exclusive to America, but I've only ever seen them mention $10, which is strange. They usually say $10 or whatever it is in our area or your area. But no, I look forward to it. I think you literally pay your fee and you get access to some old games. Not ones that are like really old. Like I think Halo's in there. What else was in there that I saw recently? Oh god, I can't remember.
Gears of War Ultimate Edition was in there.
Yeah. So stuff like that. So if you haven't played those games, you can download them digitally and
Mad Max. Was that last year? Mad Max seems a long time ago.
yes, and I know someone that's completed that and they recommended it.
Comes with high recommendations.
That's it.
So yeah, that hopefully we'll get that in this country. But
I hope so because I'm looking forward to that. Although I've had to unplug my Xbox.
Oh,
because I've run out of HDMI ports.
HDMI out.
Yeah. What am I going to say then? Yeah, so I think in the next week or two, Microsoft will release more details on that Game Pass.
When's E3? I'm sure that they've. I'm sure they said that's when they're going to announce it properly.
All right, because I thought the thing said within the next month or two. All right, well, I might have read completely wrong then. Because they've changed their.
I might be wrong, but I think you're going to say what I was about to say, that they've changed the slot at E3.
That's it. They're trying to jump in there quick.
Yeah. So maybe it was just mixed up in that article, but yeah. One thing I wanted to mention, because these are like cracking deals, is that they're only available till tomorrow. But you know the Xbox game thing. You know the free games every month or the discounts.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Games for gold.
Yes, there's some cracking ones. Battlefield 1 is 50% off.
50%?
50%?
That is a bargain.
And there's some of like they'll have a deluxe version, won't they? That's 50% off as well.
Damn.
Firewatch is 50%.
Completed that. Amazing game. Buy it.
All the like sports games like FIFA, NHL, UFC, Madden, they're all 67% off. And one that you've recently completed, and there is a video on the YouTube channel for this, so go and check it out. Really good. Like the first 30 minutes of it. Oxenfree was 50% off.
Yeah, love that game.
Titanfall 2 is 60%.
Oh, poor Titanfall.
Was that actually done well? I know we debated it for a while and then
I think people had it, and then they were all calling Call of Duty a crap game, and then they realised it's not crap, and then moved over to Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty outsold everything.
I never got why everyone was like, "Oh, this is an awful game. I don't like Call of Duty." Like we played it and we loved it. Yeah,
I can only imagine it's because it's from people that have played Call of Duty every year on year on year on year, and it's a bit like FIFA where they're not like major upgrades. I think people expect too many upgrades within 12 months. Where, whoa, your video went really weird. Then that was crazy.
What did it do?
It you turned into like an alien. It was really quick, like looking away and back. Yeah, that was creepy. We're going to say so, like Zelda. I think they said it was like 2 years of planning, 4 years in the making. So there was 6 years there of production. Infinite Warfare,
Yeah.
it was like I think they said 2 years. It's not the same company every year, is it? So
that's the only problem with them games. Like Assassin's Creed got that way, didn't it? Every year there's a new one coming out.
yeah, you can tell the quality just took a nosedive.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anything else? I think we've gone through everything we had.
All right, brilliant.
I think. Is there anything you can think of?
Boom, boom. What have you been playing this week?
Oh, FIFA. I got a few games of FIFA to get my my videos out. My Chelsea career where I play as Chelsea. And all my players are English. I've like got rid of Hazard and all them, and they're all English players, and we're gonna try and win the Champions League.
Yeah.
And then which isn't going too well. And then my Rovers career where I'm trying to get them back into the Premiership, which again isn't going awfully well, but many years to go, hopefully, or I'll get sacked. I played a like pre-alpha game called Hello Neighbor. You can get that from, I think it's Tiny Build. That's free, and that's quite. It obviously there's bugs and all sorts of stuff in it, but it looks like it could be quite interesting. Basically, you move into a house, and across the road is this massive house, and you see him going down into his basement and doing something. So you got to sneak into his house without him seeing you, find the key for the basement, go down to the basement. It doesn't sound that interesting though, but when you actually play the game, it is.
So did you say you're going to put a video on the channel?
I was going to, but something happened. The video messed up, and it only got like 10 minutes of it. But it wouldn't have been good promotion for the game because the guy your neighbour,
yeah,
saw me, so I ran off back to my house thinking, right, I'll just go and hide in my house for a minute. So I went in the front door, shut the door. Next thing, he's in my bedroom. He's smashed a window, climbed into my house. And it glitched out, so then I could roam around his house without him coming. But I didn't find the key, which was an epic fail.
Damn.
So yeah, it does look interesting though.
Good. I'll have to have a look at that. I've never even heard of it.
But I only found that because I saw another game that they're doing that looks interesting. Can't remember what it's called. But that looks the other game looks better.
Fair dues. Fair dues.
So yeah,
Fair dues.
nothing else to talk about. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come back next Sunday at 6 p.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern or whatever time it was 42 minutes ago. Come back then. Subscribe, comment, like, watch the other videos. In about a year, Andy will have a Walking Dead video on.
Yeah.
That got released for Xbox and PS4 was it this week, I think.
Really?
If anyone's... Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Which, what, the Michonne one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought it had been out. Luke's has completed it.
What the hell was it then? There was a new Walking Dead thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that was then.
I'm not sure. There's a new Walking Dead game released for PS4 and Xbox One last week.
Oh.
Go and find it. Go and find it.
I wonder. Go on.
Go on.
I wonder if that's the new episode for the season 3.
It could be. Could well be.
Come
Is that already out for PC?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be that then. If anyone plays it on, I'm presuming there will be people who play it on the Xbox and PS4. So yeah, I think we've managed to cut the podcast down a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't want to waffle on as much this time.
So yeah, I've been Lee. Go and check the 2controllers1sofa channel out. Subscribe. This podcast will be available in audio form on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Castbox. Let me quickly fly it. Castbox. It's an app on your phone. So yeah, it's available on there. We got some good views last week on like iTunes and SoundCloud. So keep it going. Share it to everyone.
Yeah, I was going to say spread the word because like the people who are watching these are people that with like established followers rather than new people. So
And
tell your friends to tell all your friends and all their friends.
Yeah. So we'll see you again next week. Keep checking the channel out. There will be new videos. If you are going to watch the Horizon Dawn, comment below what game you want me to do next if you enjoy it. Or just comment whether you think it's good. I want to know. Andy said it's good, but I think he's lying to me.
Is that Horizon?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Get it bought.
I meant my video, stuff the game.
Oh, sorry, right, yeah. Get the video watched. Is that the buyer's guide?
Yeah.
Yeah, get it watched. Get in, and then find the tweet and retweet it and tell all your friends to retweet it. That's the message from this. Spread the word. Spread the word.
Maybe I might call this podcast Spread the Word.
Yeah. Tower of Power word.
I miss not being able to watch football secondhand.
Do you know what? I was thinking before, what should I have on the TV? I was hoping to have it as like a running joke every week, but I failed.
Oh, you failed.
I went to make a coffee instead. Yeah, so maybe that'll make a return. I won't let you know what it is. It'll be a surprise feature.
Ooh.
I was going to say something. I really don't know what I was going to say now. But it's sticky as hell, man. I didn't want to ruin the mic, which I just hit. Sorry about that, but I didn't want to ruin the mic. I thought people would get used to the red dot. They get used to it.
Could you not I don't know, hang it upside down or something?
What, the microphone?
Yeah. It looks ridiculous. Is that not any better?
Hello, welcome to 2controllers1sofa.
I can't see the red dot now.
Maybe that's fixed it.
Oh, I can if you do that.
All right.
Shine it against you.
Yeah, maybe that's. Yeah.
I am the vision.
Oh God.
Right. So we'll leave it there. We witted on for about 10 minutes at the start and 10 minutes at the end. We actually talked about gaming for about 5 minutes. We rushed through the gaming bit and then witted on for the rest of it.
That's it. Well, it's been a very good podcast. There's not been any swearing, nor racist remarks.
You swore right at the start, like your first word.
Really?
I started the podcast and you said you said some. I don't know whether it started by then, but you used the word "be" or that one.
Oh no, that was in context too.
I think I said I'm starting, and you were like, "Oh bollocks! I've not got my pants on yet."
I still haven't got a mom. Oh God.
Yeah, so we'll wrap it up.
I've been
Hope
Andy.
you've all enjoyed it. Jesus. I was going to say, get some comments in below. Anything apart from yellow snow. We've already answered that question. Yeah, so I've been Lee.
I've been Andy.
That's just like the picture on the YouTube channel.
That's what I was trying to mimic.
And we'll see you again next week or in one of the videos if you bother watching. So yeah,
Das
Okay,
Vidania.
bye.
Oh God.